Sagittarius, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we have a reading for you, no particular subject. We're going to do my version of the Celtic Cross. At the end there will be an opportunity for an extended where we'll dive in deeper. You can watch this for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, North Node, or if any of those planets are currently transiting your 9th house. This could be for you. Thank you, however you spot the channel, very much appreciate it. Cross watchers, you're more than welcome. Message may well be for you. All the information is in the description box. Just hit the more button below. Happy birthday, Sagittarius. Hope it's been a wonderful time so far. Let's do one more. What do we got? We have the Ace of Cups. How beautiful. Unconditional love, filling your own cup, self-love. Okay, I'm hearing Katie Tunstall, Suddenly I See. It almost feels like a moment of clarity about something. It's like the murky waters are dispersing. You know, if you pour enough water into a cup of foggy confusion, you know, eventually it will all come to the surface and overflow. And it kind of feels like there's a purification that's taking place here. I like it. What's crossing you? Root to the matter. Recent past. Okay. This could be like also an aha moment because you've completed some sort of cycle. It's like a gift from the universe for an energy of satisfaction because of a lesson learned. And the reason being, recent past is the 10 of Wands, which is Saturn in Sagittarius. And I did a reading for you guys. It was either for October or November, I can't remember. But it was called Saturn Demands You Practice What You Preach. And obviously the Ace of Cups is unconditional love, it's an open heart. Perhaps maybe you were practicing, you know, trying to open your heart but not quite allowing things in. And then all of a sudden there's an aha moment, you've completed some sort of cycle here, and it's like now the joy can come, now the purified waters can bring you what you need. It feels connected to your life path and journey, if I'm honest. What you want, nice. What's coming in? Okay. Okay. I wonder if this is like a fire sign thing. It's kind of reminding me of Leo's reading. Leo's reading was about, it was quite a comical one in the sense of go after what you want with the confidence of a 4-year-old in a Batman t-shirt. It kind of feels like there's something similar here. It's like you've realised something, or there's this aha moment. Your purpose might be just coming into or a realisation of where your purpose may lay, and then it's like time to take action on it. But there's a hesitancy, maybe self-worth issues, maybe imposter syndrome, I don't know. But there's just confidence is key to whatever this is. How you see yourself? Yeah, self-undoing. You don't believe in your own abilities enough. How others see you? Beautiful. Advice. And potential outcome. Okay, so there's an opportunity to open your heart, but for some reason you're not letting go of something. Why? There's a density. What's that density? Okay. There's a pivot point here. For some of you, I don't know why, but you're not willing to let go of something. What that is, I don't know. It could be past pain, it could be frustration, it could be just not letting the past remain in the past. Those of you that choose to accept this completion of a cycle, there's like this purging, and a wonderful purging. I mean, a real heart-opening purging. The King of Cups. I tell you something, there's some beautiful energy here. So we've got the King and the Queen of Cups, because your Queen of Cups is your final outcome card if you allow this in. But this is, yeah, it's like, what would hold you back here is a lack of confidence and or pride, stubbornness, possibly. In what area of life, like I say, I don't know. It's like, you know what needs to be done, but either pride, ego, stubbornness, I don't know, lack of self-worth, lack of, imposter syndrome, I don't know what it is stopping something incredible. This could be partnerships, this could be aligning to real strong energies. It's like you want to make a decision about something, but you're just hesitant. So I've got the Ace of Cups. What's crossing you is the Six of Swords. Now, Six of Swords in the crossing position is obviously not willing to move away from the Five of Swords. Five of Swords being it's anger, it's frustration, it's something that's stuck, something that's in the past that needs to be left in the past. Root of the matter is the Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups is that energy of open heart. It's tiptoeing. This could be aligning to your spiritual gifts, and it's like the universe wants to bring them in, but either fear is stopping them. I don't know. This could be finding out an aha moment of what your actual spiritual path is, or your spiritual gift really is. But there's a hesitancy. It's like, can I feel the energy? Can I not? Is this my path? Very, very self-undoing aspect here. Recent past is the Ten of Wands. Like I said, Ten of Wands is Saturn in Sagittarius, the Saturn reading I spoke of. Something has become energetically heavy. The Ten of Wands is overbearing. It's responsibilities, it's oppression, it's taking on too much. It could be you have an aha moment with your Queen of Cups as your outcome. Queen of Cups is an empath, and Queen of Cups absorbs energy. This could be having an aha moment about who the vampire is. If you're dealing with certain people, and some of it could be unavoidable, whether that's work colleagues, whether that's family members, I don't know. But for others of you, you're going to recognize something here of when you feel good, when you don't feel good, who you feel good around, who you don't feel good around. And it's going to be an aha moment where it's like, okay, now I know where I need to protect myself in some aspect and where I can be more open. What you want is the Lovers. Now, the Lovers obviously can be a beautiful, beautiful partnership. The Lovers is that blossoming of masculine and feminine, the yin and the yang, coming together as a beautiful embrace. It's also a decision. And this decision you want to make, but there's a hesitancy. You see yourself as the Two of Swords. Now, the Two of Swords is Moon in Libra, High Priestess meets Justice, but it's closed off. It's like the universe is desperately trying to open. Interesting, actually, because your advice is the Hierophant, and Hierophant's shadow energy is obviously Taurus. It's stubbornness. It's been unwilling to move. It's also a ruler of the second house of self-worth. But I did a reading for Taurus. It might have even been 2024 reading, and it was something to do with like the universe is determined to open that heart of yours. And this feels similar because the Two of Swords tends to be, in the traditional sense, she's got her swords crossing, so they're blocking the heart. The Ace of Cups is that open heart, the unconditional love. What's coming in is the Five of Wands. Now, the Five of Wands is it's a card of conflict, it's a card of movement, but for me it's speaking. Saturn has done its thing with you, where it's asked you to practice what you preach in some format, whatever that is, I don't know. And then Five of Wands is Saturn in Leo, where Saturn is now asking you to look at Leo's energy. Leo's is confidence. Leo rules the heart chakra. Leo is, I know what I want. I'm the lion. I lead the pack. Could be just like I say, a fire sign. So you guys are fire signs with Leo as well as Aries, and there could be just something about that Leo reading. Go for it. Whatever this path is, whatever this aha moment, whatever this suddenly I see is, go for it with the confidence of a 4-year-old in a Batman t-shirt. How you see yourself, like I say, is the Two of Swords. Something closed off, something wanting to break free. How others see you is the Four of Wands. Others see you as everything. Four of Wands is the ultimate balanced energy. It's Venus in Aries. It's the Emperor meets the Empress. So not only have we got the Four of Wands here, we've not only got the King of Cups, we've not only got the Queen of Cups, we've also got the Lovers and the Hierophant. This is, you're aligning yourself to divine partnerships, friendship, business partnerships, romantic partnerships, stunning energies, if you let it in. And like I said, it doesn't have to be anything to do with romance or anything like that. It could be your path, but we can't get the downloads, the ideas in if we're closed off. You know, closing the heart closes everything. People, you know, might be cynical and sarcastic and say, oh, I'm not interested in love, etc., etc., etc. And even if you're not looking for a partnership or you're not looking for any sort of aspect of life like that, the second that you close off your heart, you also stop those opportunities coming in for career, for your purpose. Advice, like I say, is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is giving me several reasons here. The advice being, don't be stubborn, be confident with that Five of Wands. And it's also giving me the energy of the Astro Matrix Tarot, which is Shiva. Shiva is the god of destruction, but you know, he's also the god of rebirth. He goes to the mountains, becomes his highest self. His higher self attracts Parvati to become her higher self. Parvati's immense energy then draws Shiva to her. Again, this doesn't have to be about partnerships, but it's like you becoming your highest version, you become that magnet. You become that magnet to your highest timeline. So whatever this is for you, purpose, friendships, business, career, love, whatever it is, become that highest self, open the heart, most important thing. And it's interesting, I did again, Taurus reading the other week, because I did oh God, how many days was it? I can't remember how many days it was, 21 days I think? I did a 21 days Sananga. Sananga is the Amazonian medicine for the eyes. And I was listening, because as I was getting into the energy of it, as I took it, the drops, and I was listening to a meditation, well, it's not meditation, just music. And at the end of the music, all of a sudden the lady appears and goes, open your heart, even if it's the only thing you do in this life. And that really resonated with my soul. It went through my body as if it was like a sound ball on my chest. So yeah, there's just something here about, if you want everything that you desire in life, that needs to be wide open. Outcome, and I kind of feel like the pivotal point here is Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is a pivot point. You could look at that as in maybe in a 9 personal year, or you could look at that as in 2025 being a 9 year. It's Venus in Virgo, so the Empress meets the Hermit. You know, all answers are within. All answers are here. So there's your pivot point. Either side of that pivot point, obviously, if you open the heart, Queen of Cups, and then look at the flood of energy that comes out here. It's absolutely beautiful. So Queen of Cups, then, you know, we align with the King of Cups. On the other hand of that, if we don't, the Four of Pentacles. We stay closed. We stay stuck in the 3D material world, which is fine. Which is more than fine. You know, sure-footedness, trying to build stability, things like that. It depends what you want in life. For this, feels like a higher purpose with the Hierophant. In fact, my 2 cards of spiritual attainment in the entire spread of tarot is the Hierophant and the Nine of Pentacles, and they're next to each other. Your advice and your outcome of the pivot point. So for those of you that are on this, without question, spiritual goal or spiritual path, you're at a pivot point here where you either get to open your heart or you get to, I won't say stay closed because that sounds like you've completely shut off, but there's an opportunity to really embrace what comes through here. Your call. Okay? Fascinating. I wanted to quickly look at something. What was it? Saturn. Let's look at Saturn. The world, which is Saturn, is with the 9 of Swords, or the High Priestess. Your intuitions on, I feel like it wouldn't surprise me if you're feeling significant pressure on your third eye. It's trying to awaken, but there's a density at the moment with this 10 of Wands. So what we do about that is we do a physical cleanse. This could be really stripping back of anything chemical in your life, really monitoring what you put in. If you go to the supermarket, if you pick something up and the ingredients you don't understand, put it back. There's something about really going through a cleanse, and what it's going to do is free a significant amount of energy and really open that third eye, and that's probably what that Ace of Cups is. How fascinating. Emperor straight after the High Priestess, with the Fool, with the Moon, 180 degrees with the Tower. Wow. Life can change in an instant. Final card, 7 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles is Saturn in Taurus, so the world meets the Hierophant. Saturn's telling you, you're on a path. Let it awaken you. In your extended, let's look at, what should we look at? We're going to take the energy of this 2 of Swords, what you're not willing to look at. Oh, no, is that right? What should we look at? Yeah, we will do that. We'll take the energy of the outcome, that pivot point, and we'll build around it. If you can join me, fantastic. If not, let me know if it resonates. We have Mercury in Aquarius, we have Saturn in Sagittarius, we have Gemini, we have Saturn in Leo, Moon in Libra, and it doesn't really matter. Moon in Libra, like I said, in the Moonology, is a new romantic cycle begins, but a win-win outcome is forecast. I feel like even if you don't, act on this now, there'll be another opportunity, relatively soon afterwards. Venus in Aries, Taurus, Sun in Capricorn, Venus in Virgo, Sun in Scorpio, Mercury in Virgo, Jupiter in Leo, Venus in Aquarius. How interesting, the 5 of Swords, which is really what we need to be leaving away from, is flanked by the 2 energies of Leo. So there could be a significant message in that Leo reading, so do check it out. Okay guys, Pentacles, Cups, Wands, Swords, everyone's here. Those are your standouts. Let me know. Take care. See you soon. Bye.